Elden Ring Bleed build you need to destroy DLC Shadow of the Erdtree, and starting class will be Samurai. 1 Jig. The build is really easy and fast to assemble with almost no fighting, and you will be able to destroy early bosses extremely fast just in one combo like you see right now. So, as always, let's start from complete beginning when we open in the gates to Elden Ring and in the Limb Grave. And as always, we're just moving forward until we meet Melina and get our horse. To go in the middle of first ruins and drop down into the cellar. To get Wetblade Stone, and honestly that's only item you need early to make build work. But I as always started build with my build starting road that gives a lot of golden seeds to upgrade flasks and also smithing stones. And after getting a little bit of runes, let me show you early leveling. You need some time to land a hit with Bleed build. So I recommend starting with 20 vigor and then getting your arcane to 40. A little bit of endurance and that's our stats on level 50. So we're ready to go. We start from this bridge in Limb Grave. You will see a guy in the bridge and we don't need him actually, but you can try and learn how to use your unsheath, slash and top-down attacks. And also check how powerful Bleed builds is. You'll see it when you destroy him in one combo. But then we're going up cliff to get into this dungeon. And basically when entering these ruins, just go down and turn 180 degrees. There will be a secret passage where you need to turn left once again and get Uchigatana. Now we will have 2 Uchigatanas in different hands, and now you will be able to make double attacks, double slashes in one hit. It's very cool to start combos from running. It will be different but powerful attack. And also jumping attacks is great. Now we're going to the fort height, and I hope you learned how to fight, because we're going just inside this fort. So going upstairs and turning to the right and turning to the right again. There will be a dude, make sure to defeat him, he will mess up with you because we're going upwards to defeat kind of mini boss or just strong enemy. So make sure to get away from his attacks, and there's a red over here. Deal with red first and then try to use unsheath attack on him. It will be pretty easy, just avoid his attacks and then try to destroy him in few combos. Don't overextend, make 1 or 2 attacks and get back instantly. You will get new Ash of War, Bloody Slash. You also can get upstairs here and open the chest to get Dectus Medallion part. It will be used for the story later. And now we got no business here. So this Ash of War is the key to power up our build early on. It will increase blood loss build up of our katana, starting from 50%. And also weapon damage will be scaled with Arcane right now. But before we continue, we need to get back to Weeping Peninsula, to the left side of this island to get into the elated merchant shack. And here you want just to buy one single item from this yellow Santa Claus. You need to buy Lost Ashes of War, and then get back to the Round Table Hold and go straight to your blacksmith. Now you will be able to trade this Lost Ashes of War to duplicate Ash of War Bloody Slash. And also why not to upgrade our Uchigatana, because I got a lot of smithing stones right now. So I'm infusing same Ash of War on my second Uchigatana. And now blood loss will be crazy. Look, even now I'm destroying bosses just in one combo, and that's crazy how powerful this build is at earlier levels. If you don't know what talismans to get early on, actually I recommend going into Fort Farrot and going straight over here. So on the stairs there will be a chest with Dectus Medallion second part. So now you can use Dectus Elevator, but we're going here, rolling once and attacking the wall, rolling through the reds and getting our Radagon Sword Seal. That will increase our vigor, dexterity, strength, basically a lot of useful stats. And we're getting back to the fort height west and going into the forest, straight to the minor Erdtree. Here you can pick up cerulean tears to mix in your Wanderer's Physique, and they are pretty useful. Another useful tears will be in Liurnia of Lakes on this island, and you can get here from the initial teleport location or from more close Site of Grace. So basically just go into the location I showed on the map and you will see an island. Here there will be a bunch of fish guys, and just go and steal some cerulean tear from them. So they won't be really too happy, they will try to fight, and you can actually go and test your new Ash of War on them. Look at this Bloody Slash, that's incredibly powerful attack, but it's a little bit of your health, so be careful. Now let's mix our Wanderer's Physique, and basically we got this stamina and also dexterity to increase our damage. So this build can be acquired really fast and it's really powerful. The only thing you need to keep in mind is distance. So it's nice to learn how to keep distance and not waste your attacks in the air, because blood loss can build up and also can be lost. So you need to keep attacking as much as you can. And when blood loss builds, it will be devastating hit. And the funniest part for me is that it's basic Uchigatana weapons, so they are not even upgraded. Only one is plus 10 and second is plus 1. But on most enemies, blood loss will be built up just in one combo, and you basically will unleash devastating damage. So that's cool, and you will definitely be able to destroy first story bosses. You will get Talisman Pouch, and let's find more cool talismans. So, first one will be in Whipping Peninsula over here in Castle Morn. You just need to take elevator and get upstairs, and just follow the road inside the castle. Turn to the right and get upstairs once again. And here you want to be really careful, because these guys will mess around with you, but most of the time they are not too scary. Just avoid them and go forward until you see the breach in the wall. Big Site of Grace over here and drop downwards once again. Here is pretty safe jump. You just go forward and get in on one more stairs. Just get upstairs and there will be a chest with one really cool talisman. This talisman will increase damage of the last hit in your attack, in your combo attack. And just look at this. Now I'm attacking dragon without talisman, and just look at the damage we're making. 883 damage. Now let's try it with Talisman, and with Talisman first hits will be the same, but the last hit will be with increased damage, and we're already doing almost 1k. But we can increase it even more. We're going to War Master's Shack and Preston Beacon over here. I guess you know where we're going. So basically we're going upstairs and straight to this field. There will be a guy on the horse and you just need to destroy him. It's really easy with our charge attacks. He will be dropped from the horse instantly and we just finish him off. So he will drop Ash of War, Golden Wow. And now we need to get back to the round table hold, talk with the trader and buy the dagger from her, because it weighs really low amount of weight. Infuse it with Ash of War, Golden Wow, and now using Golden Wow before attacking enemies, we will inflict already 1k200 damage. Damage is already insane, and at this point of the game I recommend to getting more vigor to being able to hit a lot more. Then you can increase your arcane, but don't go over 60. It's better to focus on dexterity and endurance right now to get better armor and also do more physical damage without blood loss. But there's one more item we want in War Master's Shack, and this guy is actually the item we need. We need to destroy him as fast as possible so he can't attack us, and that's pretty easy most of the time, and you will get full set. This armor set is one of the best in the game, so why not to take it really easily from this dude and then get to Dragonborrow Minor Erdtree. So that's completely optional because this boss is really hard, but if you will be careful and will attack him from the back all the time and always run away when he jumps, you will definitely be able to destroy him. It's a little bit hard, so don't worry if you can't do it, but if you defeat him you will get nice cerulean crystal tears. Again, we get pretty nice damage output right now and we mostly focusing on arcane blood loss buildup, and this crystal tear will increase damage negotiation, so we will be insanely tanky. And then we can get into this cave. So here you just go downward and basically follow the road, and you can explore it or just never turn into any rooms, just go forward always. And basically what you want to do is to find the end of this cave. Don't forget to buff yourself near the boss room with Golden Wow at least, and maybe drink Wondrous Physique just before entering. So here when you enter there will be only one boss, and this boss is pretty easy, but you need to be really aware of his charge attack. So look, this bro is like chilling, and if you manage to hit blood loss on him it will almost heal him instantly. But he can block attacks, he can just like retaliate on you, and that's his charge attack. Look, now you need to evade him left or right and don't drink potions because he will inflict Scarlet Rot on you. But don't worry, again, he's not too powerful. Our armor is more than enough to take a few hits and we get enough bottles to take hits from him, but you can beat him without getting hit really easily, and as you can see, blood loss almost destroying him instantly. After evading this attack, it's just a few hits and he's dead, and you will get from him really important item. It's another talisman. So this talisman will increase power of chain attacks. And also there's another talisman, Millicent Prothesis, but you will get it only when you're doing quest lines with Millicent. I got this talisman for killing her, but actually if you side with her you can get even better talisman. So look at our combo, we're doing insane amount of damage in one combo with these talismans. And actually you're kinda DLC ready. If you be careful, you will be able to destroy bosses. So when you're leveling over 100, never build arcane more than 60, just focus on dexterity and get your vigor up to 60, because 20 levels in arcane will give you just plus 10 damage. Most bosses will be a joke to you at this point. Basically, if you will be able to avoid their basic attacks, you can destroy most of them just in 2 combos. So just start with running or roll and then attack and start your combination. Blood loss will trigger in few hits and boss will lose insane amount of health. If you're not going straight into DLC, with this build you will easily get into the late game stages, to the mountaintop of giants, and there you want to find another part. You want to find this church near Foot of Forge, Site of Grace, and there prepare for fight. So it's really easy to find, basically just hop on your horse and go straight to the church. And here you will be invaded, so prepare with your buffs and get ready for PvP against invader. It's not hard PvP, and just never forget to use your Ash of War. And that's another reason to get higher vigor, because your health will be used to use your Ash of War right now with Uchigatanas. So it's really easy to destroy him, and then you will get his blade, and it will be Rivers of Blood. Also, I think it's really cool mask, so it's really fun and you can definitely wear it. But right now, we're keeping most upgraded katana in second hand and making Rivers of Blood our main hand weapon. And let's find out how powerful insanely late game katana is. That's basic attack with Uchigatana. Oops, let's try once again. So, 293, now Rivers of Blood. And why do I need 3 hits to destroy early game enemies? That's because we need to level up our new katana with smithing stones. And now, here's the damage. Guys, that's insane. Our basic combo will do more than 3k damage right now, and that's crazy. That's even without blood loss. So you will be insanely overpowered right now, and basically you can destroy half of the bosses in one combo when you get this Rivers of Blood. That's insanely broken stuff, and you will have lots of fun with this. And I guess the only question you can have right now is how to level up fast in Elden Ring. And to get answer for this, just watch video on the screen right now. It will be best rune farming spots in Elden Ring that you can get insanely fast to. And also get more than 5 million runes in less than 1 hour. See you in the next videos.